Why would you want to increase or decrease your mid signal for a sample or VST instead of just pushing it down or pushing it up over the stereo format? Well, this could be for numerous reasons. This could be because you don't want the site information to be lost while you're pulling it down in stereo, or same vice versa. If you're trying to push it up, your site information is going to increase and then you're going to get an effect that you didn't want. This could also fix phasing issues if you don't want to, for instance, decrease the site information because you like the way it sounds. And in this example right here, I'll show you how to do this. So let's take a quick listen and you'll see that the site information is just as close with the mid signal information, but the only difference is that it's causing a phasing out. So for this instance, I wouldn't want to increase it, but let's take a listen. If you saw in the sample, the red part was the phasing out. That's because too much site information is increasing out of the mid information, causing a phase out. Now, we could fix this by simply decreasing the site information, like I said, but we don't want that because we like the way that's sounding in the sample. So for this example, we'll be pushing the mid signal up. Now, I'll be using the Pro Q3 as my EQ. You can use any EQ, but specifically the reason I like this one is because you can do more than just one thing. You can do stereo, side, mid, and so much more. So let's take a quick dive real quick where it was. So it's pretty much the low information. So what you want to do on the Pro Q3 is simply target anywhere where the sample was, and then the key part is switching the stereo to mid. And then for this example, because I'm just increasing that overall tone over there, I want to switch this to a low shelf. And then I'm going to increase this by, let's say, 3 decibels. So let's see if that fixes that. So not enough, but I'm going to do it live now so I can make sure. As you see, that fixed it right there. And actually now my sample is in a stereo, more proper format than it being phased out. Now look, if I just showed you real quick, if I just did the stereo, let's just do that real quick. You're going to see just be in the same situation. See, I'm in that same situation still because I increased the stereo, I increased the mid and side signal. Now, if I just switch it back to mid, you're going to see right here. There was a little over here, but the point is that that's how you do it. But as you can see, there was a little bit more there. Now I can go back and increase that if I want to fix that. So let's just see how that fixes that. Awesome. And it's just that simple. That's how you increase the mid signal on a sample or VST. So you can increase that while not affecting the site information because like I said, you may want to keep that because it's desirable. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you guys liked it, please subscribe or follow me on TikTok and I'll catch you guys on the beat. Bye.